I guess this movie was called Frankenweenie because Frankenstein in suburbia just doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam and welcome back to my Halloween themed reviews, and today I'm going to be talking about Frankenweenie. This movie was directed by Tim Burton. It's based off of a short film that he created. And this movie is basically the story of Frankenstein that was originally created by Mary Shelley, set in the 1950s suburbia. Victor Frankenstein is a boy, he goes to high school with Igor, and he has a dog named Sparky, who tragically passes away. And because he misses his dog very much, he kidnaps his body and brings him to life. And it's a pretty safe bet to say that if you've either seen the original Frankenstein movie that was released in the 1930s, or read the book, or even grasp a solid understanding of this story, then you know exactly where this movie is headed. But at the end of the movie, I said to myself, wow, this was actually a lot better than I remember. Because I remember seeing it a couple years ago, and I didn't really think that much of it. But I wanted to fit some Tim Burton movies into this month because Tim Burton, even though he has directed a lot of misses, has also directed a lot of hits. And I'm happy to say that Frankenweenie is one of his better movies. Because this movie is basically an elongated version of the short film that he created in 1984, you can tell that he has a lot of passion for this story. And the best way I can describe Frankenweenie is that if you want a window into who Tim Burton is as a filmmaker, then Frankenweenie is your best place to look. All of the animation is stellar as always. I thought Victor Frankenstein, the boy, he was very cool. I'm not a dog person, but if I were to become a dog person, I would want my dog to be Sparky. I liked the teacher, Mr. something with an R. I'm going to butcher his name. But in my research, I found out that that character was actually influenced by Vincent Price. And if you don't know who he is, then just look up the Thriller music video and listen to The Darkness Falls Across the Land, because that's Vincent Price. The movie also has a pretty stacked cast, too. You got Martin Short voicing Victor Frankenstein's dad. You got Catherine O'Hara voicing his mom. And like I said earlier, I forgot how much I liked this movie until I watched it, and I was like, wow, that was actually very good. I should say that this movie is in fact in black and white, and there are a lot of people who are like, oh, black and white movies, no, don't want that, no. But the black and white does add to the effect of the movie, and so in that regard, I did appreciate it. And because this movie is basically a retelling of the classic Frankenstein story, I did find it a little predictable, but I've seen the original Frankenstein as well as this one, so I knew what was going to happen, so just for me personally. I'm going to give it a great rating. It didn't knock my socks off like, say, Coraline, but I did appreciate the movie, and like I said, I forgot how much I liked it. The movie's also a really quick watch at only 82 minutes, so if you can find it, check it out. It's worth your time. But that's all for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next week when I'll be reviewing more Tim Burton movies, including Corpse Bride and The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I know he didn't direct, he only produced, but he had his hands in it. But if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you saw this movie, leave your thoughts in the comments section below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. My name is Ryan Cam, and I'll see you in the next one.